Hi, my name is Katie and welcome back to my channel. Today we are covering chapter 16, which is about downloading data. So I did a few try it yourself activities that I will be displaying and explaining for you. So we've got our first question. Sitka rainforest. Sitka is located in a temperate rainforest, so it gets a fair amount of rainfall. In the data file Sitka Weather 2021 full CSV is a header called PRCP, which represents daily rainfall amounts, make a visualization focusing on the data in this column. You can repeat the exercise for Death Valley if you're curious how little rainfall occurs in a desert. Okay, so over here, basically, we've got our import libraries that handles the file paths, CSV files, and the dates and plotting. And then we've got the load data that reads and passes the Sitka Weather 2021 full CSV. And then the extract information retrieves data from the rainfall amounts from the file. And then the plot data creates a bar chart using the rainfall for each day with a clear title and label for the date and formatting. As we can see over here in the graph. Moving on, so we've got 16.2. So Sitka Death Valley comparison. The temperature scales on the Sitka in the Death Valley graph that reflects the different ranges of data. To accurately compare the temperature range in Sitka to that of Death Valley, you need identical scales on the y-axis. Change the settings for the y-axis on one or both of the charts in figure 16.5 and 16.16. Make a direct comparison between temperature range in Sitka and Death Valley or any two places you want to compare. So over here we've got our file reading opens and processes the CSV file Death Valley 2021 sample CSV containing the weather data, and then the data parsing extracts states, high temperatures and low temperatures, and it handles missing data gracefully by skipping problematic rows. And then we've got the chart creation, which plots high temps in red and low temps in blue, and then shades the area between them for a clear visual distinction. And then the formatting is a title, label, and then sets a limit for better presentation and readability. Any questions?
No questions so far, so good.
Mm, as you can see, the red is for high temperatures and the blue is for low temperatures. Moving on. Moving on to 16.4. So, automatic indexes. In the section, we had coded the index corresponding to the T min and the T max columns. Use the header row to determine the indexes for these values so your program can work for Saka or Death Valley. Use the station name to automatically generate the appropriate title for your graph as well. So over here in this code, we've got the read in the past data. So it opens the date February 2021 sample CSV and identifies the columns date, T max, T min, and the name. And then it extracts the dates, the high temperatures, the low temperatures, and the weather station name. Then we've got the end of missing data. So if the data is incomplete, for example, the missing temperature, it skips that entry and then it alerts you. And then we've got the visual data. The It plots the high temperature in red and the low temperature in blue, and then fills the area in between the two lines with a light blue shade to highlight the range. So let me just run this for you. As we can see, it highlights and then the light blue gets colored in between the lines. And then moving on, we've got our next question, our last one. 16.9 wildfires. In the resources for the chapter, you'll find a file called wildfires one day.csv. This file contains information about fires burning in a different location around the globe, including the latitude, longitude, and brightness of each fire, using the data processing work from the first part of this chapter and the map working from the section. Make a map that shows which parts of the world is affected by the fires. So over here in this code, we've got the read in the past data. The script processes the CSV file wildfires one day.csv containing wildfire data. It extracts the latitude, longitude, and the brightness values for each wildfire observation. Then we've got the handle invalid data. If any data entry is invalid, the script prints a message and then it skips it. And then we've got the plot wildfire data. It uses Plotly to create an interactive scatter plot on a world map, and then the brightness value determines the size and the color of each point, making the map visual and intuitive. And then the enhanced presentation includes the title, the labels, the color scale for brightness and intensity, and then we can display the map with picture. As you can see, the globe is printed with wildfires everywhere. And that is it for chapter 16. Thank you for watching.